What's up, everybody? Jimmy here with another tip of the week. And today what I want to do is show you how to send out a brokerage-made email in a single email blast and with just a few clicks in Moxi Rise. So let's go ahead and get started. What we're going to do is we need to get into Moxi Rise. And as you can see here, you're set up on the dashboard. And what we're going to do next is we need to go down on the left-hand side and go to where it says email. From the email section here, what you want to do is we need to go ahead and create a new one, and we're going to grab that email that the brokerage actually made for us. So in this case, we're going to go up here and click Create Email. And then what you want to do is click the button on the left-hand side here, right under templates that says shared emails. Now you can search through the emails if you know the title of it, but you can see in this case that our newsletter is right here on the front that is set up from Century 20 from our brokerage. So in this case, I'm going to click on this and go ahead and hit done. This will go ahead and pull that email into our system. Feel free to come through and make any adjustments, make additions, throw featured properties, whatever you want into this to customize it a little bit more. In this case, what I always recommend to do is take a look at your signature line with all your social media accounts. Make sure they fed through correctly. And if you want to, we can always uncheck and check specific links that we do have or we don't have when it comes down to our social media. You can see I made an adjustment right there. So that's all you have to do is you're going to click on emails. You're going to click on shared emails, find the email that the brokerage has made for you to create. Once it pulls in, if you're not making any adjustments to this, all you're going to do is just click save. Once that has been completed, the next step is to click share on the top right hand side here and click quick send. From here, in this case, I want to send this to my entire database. I can search through different contacts, tags, audiences, groups, and things like that below here. But in this case, I want this to go to everyone. So I'm going to click send to all. You're going to see that I have set up for about 1,322 contacts. And then from here, the last step is either deciding, do I want this to go out immediately or do I maybe want to schedule this? If I click schedule, I'm able to pick the date and the time that this is going to start sending out on that day. But in this case, I want to go ahead and schedule this immediately to go out and hit send. You're going to have a little window that's going to pop up and says your email has been sent. So this could take a little time to get through everybody that has been added to your database. And the nice thing with this too is once this is completed and I return back to my emails, since I set this up as a one-time blast to everyone, now I can click on campaigns and you will see that newsletter is now in our campaigns. Once it is completed, I'll get a notification in the top right-hand side here that will say, hey, your campaign has completed. And I'll be able to go in and start seeing who has been looking at this, clicking on it, and moving around so I can have some really nice conversations. And that is your tip of the week, to go in and take a brokerage email that has been created for you to send out in a blast like one time just by clicking 1, 2, 3, 4 different things, and you can get this in front of your entire database. And that's your tip of the week.